You ever look at the Hollywood sign?
No.
Never?
Not really.
Sometimes I
Not
do.
really. It's not my thing.
What do you mean it's not your thing?
Huh?
It's a you.
I mean, it's been there my entire life.
So you never look at it and be like, I'm this close?
No. It doesn't do anything for me.
Nothing at all?
No.
Look. Nothing.
It doesn't do
You don't
it.
feel a little bit of like...
No.
Gucci into your bidding walls. Water piece before they hit the floor. Mix the pole with the Pepsi Cola. Next tail or the Motorola. Young nigga probably never grow up. Postman with the telephone.
This thing. Alright, you can squeeze a little bit, but like, you squeeze way too tight. It hurts.
There's no...
You're like really like pulling my skin. With
Stop.
just let your hand, let him.
It's going bad.
Alright, go up. 1, 2, 3. You're not jumping.
Okay.
How you gonna go down with me? Come on.
Okay.
Sorry. Way more of a workout than just walking. You're gonna stay up there? Professional. Professional. You ready?
Yeah. You ready?
Yeah, we'll keep cooking. Ah! Fuck! This.
It needs to have like stuff to make it look sexier, like a garland or something. Take this out. Yeah, take it
This, what's up? What is it?
It's 125 right now. Why you gotta fight with me, a cheesecake? You know I love to go
It's not
there.
done yet, you know that, right?
They're in Toronto. We done had our Thanksgiving. There's stuffing. There's cornbread. I feel like if this tastes bad, let's just remember this moment when it was attractive. Let's just all remember. Like that, it's Christmas time in the building. So, Jared had an accident in my hair yesterday. And my hair's just been dirty and gross. And so I had this company who gave me all these hair products I have to try out today. But here's the thing I think that they should do. Like, you should number these. Curl refresher. Okay, that's obvious. This is day 2. We don't need that. These, curl co-wash, curl styling conditioner. Let's say that's shower. Now, I guess it's just these 3. Maybe we'll just mess with all of them.
What you doing over here?
No, my hair. You didn't even comment. I'm using new hair products.
Huh?
I'm using new hair products. You didn't even comment. Do you like
Let me see.
Look. This is kind of good.
It smells good.
Touch it though. How's it feel?
That's nice.
You like that? You like that, honey? You want to try?
I don't got no hair.
Let's see. Let's get those curls activated.
Ah, it's cold. It's cold. It's
curls
cold. It's
activated.
cold. It's cold. It's cold. It's cold.
A little bit of mom jeans, a little bit of cape, a little bit of vibrating necklace, a little bit of choker. But we're ready to go. This is the wrong way. The exit's that way. Let's go. We're about to be late.
Who's the laundry person now?
You see me doing all the housework?
Wow.
You see me doing all the housework. Here, this one's you. This is just for the camera. Jared never does laundry.
Okay. Y'all will see in this video that is a lie. So, you can keep talking.
I'm sitting here watching Jared edit the video.
Trying.
Ever look at the Hollywood sign?
No,
Never?
not really.
Happy anniversary!
Anniversary.
Yeah. I think it's our 3-month living together anniversary. Is that right?
I don't know.
When did you move in?
I don't remember.
You remember it all?
No.
Why are men like this? You
You don't even remember.
Yes, I do. You moved in August. How did we start living together?
circumstance, I would say. But not circumstances in the sense of like, this is a need, like we have to do this. It just kind of made sense. I was kind of scared to do it. I never lived with a woman before.
You think I was trying to trap you?
No, that's not even what I'm saying. Do you know what trap means?
Well, trap is a pregnancy trap.
Yeah.
But you can give it different things. But it almost sounds like you're saying like, I've never asked you anything thinking, well, this means something more. Or,
no, but I didn't know
greater.
that at the time. Like, I'm a mind reader, you know what I'm saying? Like, I knew your standards and how you live. I didn't know anything about you. You said a lot of things, but women say a lot of things that they don't mean. It wasn't anything personal towards you at all. It was all off of, like, my own brain.
I would never be afraid to advance a relationship in fear that what it had would dissolve. Because I know for a fact that if I tried to stay in the now with something, and even my career, I would never say to myself, well, I'm afraid of making a risk in my career because I like my career right now. Yeah. Because my natural personality is in 3 months, I wouldn't like my career right now.
But you're aware. Usually, when people move in, that shows a lot about the relationship that makes it go into up in flames. And I wasn't ready for that to go up in the flames yet. So there was a concern for me. That wasn't my expectation, but that was a concern. You know what I'm saying? So I don't expect you to stop. I don't expect you to not grow. I don't expect you to not evolve. That's not even a factor for me. I already know that's what you do. Luckily, we were at the same level as far as where we were in our relationship, to where when we moved in, it worked. You know what I mean? Some people, they need time to grow. You know what I mean? Sometimes the love is there, but both people mentally are not at the same level. You know what I'm saying? And there's a level of that being concerning for me. So how do you feel? How do you feel like living with me so far?
Because what works really well now is I always miss you.
Yeah.
Like, genuinely, when I used to live with somebody else, I used to get home and like stand at the door for a minute, just like trying to feel what the energy was like inside, or trying to like pick the right words. Like, coming home was like a chore, almost like walking into a job you hate. And I promise you, when I get off the elevator and I know you're home and like you're by yourself, I run to the door. Like I'm so excited to see you. I'm so excited to spend time with you. I never want you to go to work. But once you're gone, I'm grateful. Like, I never want you to leave, but like a half hour after you're gone, I'm like, okay, cool. Now I can focus and get some stuff done. Yeah. I'll talk on the phone to people. And I find myself planning my schedule around your work schedule. Yeah. I hang out with friends like when you're at work. And so when you're not there anymore, that'll be a challenge, because when you're around me, I want to be around you as much as possible. But I know what's healthy for me is that space apart.
Well, I think, once I do quit, I think we as individuals require a lot of alone time anyways. So I think we will develop that healthy space just naturally. Like, I would like to do things, and get things done, or, a good thing we have other rooms in the house, you know what I'm saying? Like, not in a negative way, like, you stay in the room and I'm gonna stay out here, but it's times where, I might put the projector on, you might do your own thing in there, you know what I mean? There might be times where you're out here working on your computer and I'm in there editing, you know what I'm saying? So I think we'll have a dynamic where it's separate for a while, and I think naturally we'll figure that out. And I think we'll work. I think it'll be good. I don't have any fears with that.
What's 3 annoying things with living with me?
You're pretty good, honestly. And even if I think of something that I don't like your tea package or something, I can live with. Like, even if you don't change anything about you, like, I'm good.
Yeah.
For right now. For right now. Like, there's, I guess the 3 things that bug me, but don't even really bug me, is when you don't wash off the food before you put it in the dishwasher. Like, you gotta wash it first. I know we have a dishwasher and it's supposed to do the job, but they don't. So we gotta wash it.
He's think of it as a dish sterilizer.
Exactly.
Not a washer.
Exactly. That's really how people should think of it as. It's a dish sterilizer. It just puts soap around it evenly. But you gotta wash the food off. It's not scrubbing each dish in there. You know what I'm saying? And then I hate when you leave your teas in the sink. That drives me crazy. But at the same time, it's not a big deal. for how much that you do for me, and for how much that you are, and how much you teach me, and how much I grow from you, it's so much. I live with that any day.
Because I've always been perfect.
Yeah. Yeah, she's always been perfect. You know?
Okay, my turn.
Oh, here we fucking go.
I hate the fact me and Jared are fundamentally different in this one area. I'm a conserver, he's a consumer.
I'm just really hygienic. That's it.
I find that like things that usually would take me 5 years to finish, you finish in like a week. Paper towel,
but it's different now.
Face
I'm
cream,
getting better.
like toothpaste.
I'm getting better though.
It is. I mean, you know, at the end of the day, too, it's not on you to get better. I'm extremely cheap. Like, I've had the same deodorant for like a year. You whip through deodorants.
I just don't like smelling. I like smelling.
Yeah.
Do I smell a lot?
No.
That's my other question.
No.
Do I smell a lot? No, right?
Do I smell a lot?
No, but there's times where you are parched, you know. There's times where it's like, yo, yeah, you could use a shower right now, you know, but it's not bad. But it's, you know, it's all right.
Yeah, like it would take me shower gel. Would take me a long time to finish shower gels. You like.
I wash twice in the shower. That's a lot of people don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and I wash my hair twice, even though I don't have hair.
Yeah.
But when I did, I would wash that twice. Everything, I do a wash, I rinse off, then I do another wash. And I don't know if that's good or bad, but
it's bad for my pockets.
the face is clear. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay, second thing you do that annoys me
I
is
don't even know if I want to hear these right now.
Why not?
I'm prepared for this. Like,
you leave clothes on the ground.
okay, that's lately though.
It is lately.
And I've been working a lot.
That is lately. That is true.
That's not like a normal normal thing.
I feel like your mom sometimes to be walking around like picking up your clothes off the floor
No,
and getting a
no.
little pile of your shit.
No, I mean I've been moving a lot. I've been on the move, and I've been trying to build myself out of working for the man. So like if I'm not working there, I'm working at home, trying to, you know, figure this out. So I have no time to even take care of certain things. Like I gotta do laundry today. It's my day off, you know.
Yeah.
It's not even something that I could do and, you know, worry about later.
As I'm saying, like some of the things that are bad are also like I always get on you for like how much laundry you produce. Like I could do laundry once a month. But then again, as mentioned, there's times I smell. So maybe I should be doing it more. But like it's a learning thing because you will do laundry and first of all, it'll be 5 different machines that are going and then we'll come back home and for some reason the basket's full again. Like immediately I'm like, how? Like
because there's clothes that I don't grab. Like I usually only wash things that are very important that I know I'm gonna wear.
Which just ends up being 5 washers full.
No, your stuff is in there too.
Like you know for a fact it's like 10. You know it's 10% to 90%.
Not even.
Yes, it
not
is.
Even.
Yes, it is.
We can go pull out the laundry right now.
I guarantee this load in this particular is 98% your stuff.
You're out of your mind.
98 because this load is unnecessary.
You're out.
We just did the biggest
control right now.
The biggest. I'm talking about like 6 machines. To the point where people were like, "You need all those machines?"
Not even. You probably did that.
What advice would you give to even scared Jared 4 months ago, or to somebody like scared Jared? What advice would you give to a man about moving with a woman for the first time?
There's a lot of humans out there, you know. There's a lot of chances to connect with other people. So, you know, if I were to move in when I did and it just blew up in flames, yeah, it would hurt. Yeah, it would take time. But eventually, you'll be okay. I'll be okay.
I think that that's also indicative of knowing who you're moving in with.
Yeah.
Moving in, getting married, having a kid, deepening a relationship will not improve a shitty relationship.
Yeah.
No, that's good. And so I think that's kind of like, I guess, the reality versus expectation of managing what's important. It's just, at the end of the day, we're just very compatible. Like, we're very compatible people in a lot of different ways, and which is why the situation would work. But it's not as if moving in together, I learned that. I'm surprised at myself. If anything, through this, I didn't have doubts about you. I had doubts about me.
Yeah. Well, you know, that was where a lot of my doubts came from. Like, I'm not surprised that it worked.
I mean, this is 3 months in, so anybody who's watching this video who's like 30 years in is laughing right now. Like, oh, you guys think it worked, huh? Oh, you think it's all good. You think you did something. But that's, I think, the important thing of a healthy relationship, period. It's assessing things not on who you're supposed to be, but who you are in that moment. Not on what it is that you grand overall expect from somebody, but what it is that you enjoy from that person in that space that you're currently sharing. And so I'm not assessing the situation like, well, we'll see when we have kids. Because when we have kids, we'll have a similar conversation, and then that will change the dynamic. So I'm not saying it like, oh, put that one to bed, kids. Like, this is wrapped up. It's all good here. I'm saying it like, for the first 3 months of two people who didn't really expect to be sharing a space this fast.
Yeah.
Who did it not in terms of timing of like, well, we're at that next phase of our relationship, but we know it's naturally the right time. But who just did it because it made sense. It's worked out really well, and here's why.
Yeah, no, definitely, like, my life to moving in, like, after moving in, went uphill in all areas, and I'm grateful for that, and that's it, you know, and I think, you know, we continue to grow and continue to evolve, and it's only getting better, so, it's good. Overall, it's been a good experience for me, personally.
It's really redundant to say me personally.
Why?
Because who else?
It's an adult thing to say.
Me personally, just say for me.
Nah, because some people don't know how to use their brain and think.
Me personally, bro? Like, it's either personally or it's me. It doesn't have to be me personally.
Okay. What's
it's like
the
saying
big deal?
and as well. And as well as. You know, what do you want to get from the grocery store? Oh, get turkey, bacon, and as well as get cheese.
Yeah, well,
just say and or say as well
say
as.
Per se, and per se don't mean shit.
Per se?
Yeah.
Per se means a lot.
Per se don't mean nothing. Say a sentence and then use per se in it.
I don't necessarily feel sick per se, but I feel a little queasy right now.
Does she have to say per se? What does that mean?
I don't necessarily feel sick. I feel a little queasy. It's a bridge word. You need
You don't
that.
need that.
No, it doesn't. I feel like a caveman now.
Say it without saying per se.
I just did. I don't necessarily feel sick. I feel queasy.
Perfectly fine, right? Just like saying for me personally. You don't need to have the personally in it. And I like saying personally. And you like saying per se. Per se don't mean nothing.
Per se does. It just means that it isn't a specific. Like I'm not. You know. I'm not.
You're stuck right now. You're all over the place. You don't know what you're talking about.
So maybe I don't say per se anymore, and that's it.
Yeah. She never. Look. That's it.